I had been passing alone through a singularly dreary tract of country, and at length found myself, as the shades of the evening drew on, within view of the melancholy house of Usher. I still remember the house. What was it, I asked myself? What was it that was so fearful, so frightening in my view of the house of Usher? Roderick Usher. It's true we had been friends since we were small, but many things had passed since our last meeting, and now I couldn't help myself from feeling nervous to meet him after reading his letter.
Usher! Usher, my dear friend! It's been so many years since I saw you last.
Yes, indeed, my friend.
Wow, you look different, nor like I expected you to be. Was it the illness that you told me in the letter?
I've been suffering this acute bodily illness for quite some times now. Yet, not an illness merely of the body, say. Rather that it is a disorder that oppresses me. It's an excessive nervous agitation, and my actions are alternately vivacious and sullen.
But what is it? What's the nature of this ailment? May I help you, my friend?
It is, I believe, a family evil,
What?
and one for which I despair. It's a morbid acuteness of the senses.
Acuteness?
A peculiar gloom afflicts me, and I am tortured. Indeed, the evidently approaching dissolution of my tenderly beloved sister. But as for you, my best and indeed my only personal friend, by the cheerfulness of your society, I seek whatever solace you can afford me.
How is Lady Madeline holding up?
The Lady Madeline. Her disease has long baffled the skill of her physicians. A settled apathy, a gradual wasting away of the person. She has been my sole companion for long years, and she is my last and only relative on earth. Her disease will leave me, the hopeless and the frail, the very last of the house of Usher.
Come, let me help you to your room. I will take you to the lake tomorrow.
Usher was so sick by then, he appeared not like a human being, but like a spirit that had come from beyond the grave.
I think I told you of my acuteness of vision.
Yes, but I feel very much that I don't understand you.
Light, the faintest light, strikes me. I am overpowered by intense sentiment of horror, unaccountable yet unendurable.
This acuteness you speak of, did you say it affects the hearing as well?
Yes, it does. There are certain particular sounds that do not inspire me with horror. I can hear many things from the heaven and the earth. I can hear many things from the hell. Looks like I will die in terror.
No, you won't. Come. Let's go inside and get you some rest. Usher, what has happened? Are you sick? Do we need to go to the hospital?
It's too late now. The hell has become nearer than before. Now, I will die alone from fear.
What are you talking about?
My sister, the power of her destroyer was too strong for her last night. And now, she was gone.
In this, I ran hastily to her room and found her, fainted. Usher told me he intended to keep her body for a time in one of the many vaults inside the wall of the building. The reason he gave for this were because of the strange interests of her doctors and the great distance to the graveyard where members of his family were placed in the earth. Both of us then carried her body to its resting place. The vault in which we placed it was small and dark. Days of grief elapsed, and an observable change came over my friend. His ordinary manner had vanished. His ordinary occupations were neglected or forgotten. He labored in silence, as if oppressed by some terrifying secret. And slowly in this gloomy place, I felt my conscience began to wander too. I started to think that this illness Usher told about might have consumed me by day. It has been 7 nights since we placed Lady Madeline within the vault, and I haven't been sleeping ever since. Sleep didn't come. Every time I forced myself to, the strong full power of terror and nervousness came. I tried to convince myself of what I felt was due to the gloomy room and to the dark wall coverings, but my efforts were useless. With trembling, I couldn't stop feel my body, and fear without reason caught my heart. I sat up, looking into the darkness of my room, listening, I don't know why, to certain low sounds which fits the feeling of horror in me.
Usher, you mustn't. You shall not look out at this. Perhaps this scenery is the cause. Let us close this window, for the breeze is too cold. Usher, come. Let us sit here. And here is one of the stories you like best. I read you, and we will live through this fearful night together. Okay? And Edgar, who was by nature of a doughty heart, Usher, did you hear that?
Hear it? Yes, I have heard it. Long, long, long. Many minutes, many hours, many days have I heard it. But I dare not speak. Pity me. What a miserable wretch I am. I tell you, now she stands at the door. I dare not speak. We have put her living in the vault.
Roderick!
It is, I believe, a family evil.
What?